So today's session is on showing up, not living a half life. And this is inspired by the poem by Gibran, not living a half. Not living half a life, and that's the title of his poem. So, if I can just invite you to get into a comfortable position, you can choose to sit or stand or even lie down or sit on the floor, sit on the chair, whichever works for you right now, for maybe for the rest of 20 minutes. And closing your eyes if you wish, or just keeping them open, turning away from the screen if you wish. Just allowing yourself to settle in. Perhaps it might have been a busy day for you, or maybe you're on vacation. Simply allowing the mind to rest, resting in the present moment. So today's meditation is about showing up for ourselves, showing up for the present moment, as best as we can, being mindful, inviting a sense of engagement to this practice. This practice of showing up, not living a half a life, it's really about being attentive to what's going on inside us and outside us. Thoughts and emotions may steal our attention. They may take up our mind space, and all that takes us away from the present moment. So, this practice is really about relating to thoughts and emotions, just allowing them to be rather than relating from them and being controlled by them, being overwhelmed by them. The invitation is to keep coming back to the present moment each time the mind drifts off. So, as we are settling into our body, noticing if we have placed our feet on the floor, or if we've folded our legs, being aware of how and where we've placed our feet and legs, our hands, our palms, noticing the contact of our feet on the floor, or perhaps tucked under our legs. As best as you can, becoming awake to the present moment. Using the body as a way to help us stay anchored and grounded. And noticing the temperature around us, or maybe on our skin. Is it warm? Is it cold? Cool? Hot? Humid? Whenever the mind wanders, thinking about this and that, just gently escorting the mind back to the body, feeling the temperature of the body, perhaps feeling the contact of your clothes against your skin, the texture of your clothes. Are they smooth, rough, soft, hard? Noticing how the body meets with your clothes, whether it's your top or your trousers or skirts or dress. As best as you can, paying close attention. And now directing the awareness to the breath. Now using the breath to keep you anchored. Each time the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Simply becoming aware that you are breathing, not needing to breathe in any particular way, not needing to push hard on breathing or breathing too gently, just breathing in the pace that works for you right now. And noticing what that pace is. Is it fast? Is it slow? Deep? Shallow? Some thoughts may be arising about how you're breathing. Maybe questions about, am I breathing correctly? Am I breathing properly? Just allowing those questions to be and returning the attention back to the breath. Showing up for your breath instead of the thoughts of breathing. Bringing your whole sense of being, bringing a sense of wholehearted interest and curiosity to what it means to breathe. And as we do that, it allows us to steady the mind, to help us stay more connected to ourselves. And perhaps there may be some feelings that you are experiencing, like maybe a dull feeling, feeling sleepy, or maybe even bored, or impatient, or frustrated. Maybe frustration about why can't I stay still? Why can't I stay focused? Just noting those thoughts and bringing the mind back to the breath, showing up for the breath. If you're feeling any strong sensations in the body, maybe feeling hungry or maybe too full, just acknowledging those sensations, not pushing them away, allowing and accepting their presence, letting them be. As you are staying with the breath, noticing the physical sensations each time you take an in breath and exhale, out breath. Noticing any movements in the body, maybe any gentle vibrations. Noticing how the breath comes and go. It's so transient. Noticing the sensations in our body. They come, they may stay for a while, and then eventually they kind of move along. So we don't have to get hooked up or get addicted or get too overwhelmed by those sensations and emotions. They come and they go. Instead, we just keep directing the mind back to the breath, showing up for the breath. If you're starting to feel sleepy, which is very normal, very natural, as best as you can, sensing how you could stay more awake, more alert, by bringing a sense of wholehearted interest, a sense of beginner's mind to the present moment. Some sensations may be very strong, maybe overpowering, like sleepiness. And just noticing sleepiness like a distraction. They may seem very overpowering, but we have a choice of coming back to the breath. We have a choice of showing up for the breath, for ourselves, for our life, instead of sleepwalking through life. And now from the breath, just expanding your awareness to the body, feeling the body as a whole. Directing the awareness to what's around you, maybe sound, or maybe visual, something you are, if your eyes are open, maybe something you're seeing. And then feeling the body, holding it in awareness. Noticing how the body tends to hold you up. It's like a vessel. And while you keep your awareness to the body as a whole and to what's around you, I shall read you this poem, Not Living Half a Life by Khalil Gibran. Half a life is a life you didn't live, a word you have not said, a smile you postponed, a friendship you did not know, to reach and not arrive, work and not work, attend only to be absent. What makes you a stranger to them doesn't to you, and they strangers to you. The half is a mere moments of inability, but you are able, for you are not half a being, you are a whole that exists to live a life, not half a life. By Khalil Gibran. And so in the last few moments, just taking your time to enjoy each moment, to appreciate each moment as you show up for yourself in this hour, instead always living for others, living for your employer. And this precious moment is just for yourself. And so when you're ready, opening your eyes, so coming back to the Zoom space. Thank you very much.